Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going back to check out Yena's solo debut, her Smiley song featuring Bibi, which I did not know about. I knew she had a feature, but I didn't know, I didn't remember who the feature was. The fact that it's Bibi makes me even more excited for this song. I've been on a bit of an Eyes One kick since I recorded my Panorama reaction. I've been listening to that in sequence like a ton and rewatching the not sequence, Panorama music video a fair bit. And Yena has been standing out to me a lot, both for her singing and her dancing, and just like her general stage presence. Uh, I feel like she's probably the most well-rounded member of the group, which is saying a lot because there's lots of well-rounded members in Eyes One. Like there's 12 of them. So to say that she's like the one who comes across to me as the most well-rounded is like a huge thing to say. But yeah, I'm just super into Eyes One lately, and I wanted to go back and check out Yena's solo debut because she's been killing it a lot for me lately as well. So we're just gonna jump in and check it out, and yeah, I have no idea what it's gonna sound like. I feel like if it's featuring Bibi, it's not going to be like a very poppy song. It's going to be like not as bright as Smartphone was. But I could be wrong. I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's go.
Breaking news. A new superhero is reported to be seen at the Eiffel
Tower
Tower.
yesterday. Sprinkle hearts and smileys, which apparently have the power to make people happy. The name of this hero is Smiley Yena, and her intention is to smile the world and beyond to the universe. Where is the next target? What is the limit
It's already very Yena. Oh, superhero. I love how smooth Yena's voice is. It's similar to Yuri, but like a bit fuller. Bibi? Wait, is Bibi gonna be the villain? Oh, Yena's dead. That outfit is sick though. Oh, what? I like how Bibi's like incorporated her like normal like 2 dots under her eye thing that she does with the smiley. That's actually really cool. Uh, I'm a big fan of this song. I like this more than Smartphone, I think. Can I like skip the starting section? We'll go from here because I'm gonna rewatch it. But yeah, as far as Yena's voice goes, I just think that both her and Yuri, Yuri from Eyes One, have a very similar quality to their voice, where it's very breathy. But I feel like in comparison to Yuri, Yena just has a natural, like maybe slightly more bass to her voice than Yuri does. Um, she doesn't have to project as much as Yuri does when he's like just regularly singing. I feel like for the most part, Yuri, from what I've heard, at least from Eyes One and the one solo song of hers that I've seen so far, is that she had a very airy voice, very light. And obviously, she can project more because she's an incredible singer. But I feel like Yena naturally just has that little bit more of roundness in her voice. So I feel like they're very similar in tone, but like the quality is just slightly different, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm using the right words to describe it. But I love both of their voices. They're just very unique sounding. Um, I would have liked to see a little more choreo in this one, but it's kind of like I understand why it wasn't, because it was like a very fun sort of concept, very story driven, and it was a pretty cool story. Um, Basically, just like doing good deeds, and then it kind of comes back around to help her out when she's in her moment of crisis. So it's kind of like a really cool message there. I would like to see, after what I've seen from her in Eyes One and her two solo title tracks that I've seen, I would like to see Yena try something more mature. I know she's got this cute concept going for her, and she's doing a really good job at it, but I think she would kill something more mature, something along the lines of like a bicycle from Chang'e, but like obviously the Yena version of it. But yeah, let's run through it again. I like how both this music video and Smartphone were very story driven, and they both sort of follow the same story of Yena just trying to, I guess, be nice to people. It's like sort of like a classic story that you would go for, but it's like it very much suits Yena. I mean, I know I said I wanted a mature concept, but as I know Yena now, this is like a very suiting sort of theme for her. All the outfit transitions as well in this are so clean. So what I get from this, the Bibi in the storyline, is that he shows up and banishes Yena to this like snowy area where it's like there's no one else around, and she's like no longer able to help people out, and everyone's like afraid of Bibi. So I really like that they gave Bibi a villain arc in this. I think it really suits her concept. If you've seen any of Bibi's solo stuff, which you can check out my reactions to some of that on the channel as well. It's very dark, very in your face, but she does not give a shit about having a cute, uh, sort of classical K-pop star sort of image. She's very much just herself, even if that means being a little bit out there, which is really cool. And I like that even when she features on a really cute song like this one, uh, she still maintains her image in some respect, even though she's doing it in a way that suits this video. I just think it was a really cool incorporation, and her rap is always fire. So is this dude dancing here? Is this the same dude who's the kid? Is that what that is? It's a little bit unclear, but I think it is. Maybe it's just unclear to me. Yena with her Sailor Moon transformation moment. Yeah. So to go along with her like hero sort of persona that she's got going with her music videos right now, I feel like having a villain arc in her next comeback would be a really cool switch up, because we've gotten hero slash bounty hunter Yena. Because in Smartphone she's kind of like a bounty hunter, but she's also sort of doing it in like a very positive way. And in this one, she's just straight up like a superhero sort of concept. Um, I feel like having it turn on its head and doing like a really dark version of that for her next one would be really cool. I'd like to see her like venture out of the cute concept, but like at the same time, she's killing it with what she's doing. I really enjoyed the song. I really like Yena. I want to see more of her dancing though, so I'll probably check out the dance practices for both of her title tracks if they have them, because just seeing like snippets of her dancing from Eyes One stuff, she's like one of the strongest dancers in the group, which is also saying a lot because they have like 12 main dancers in Eyes One as well. Um, but yeah, I think there's a lot of untapped potential with Yena's solo career right now, but she's also just getting started. So it could go anywhere from here, and I'm excited to see where she ends up. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments, and see you next time.